Okie dokie. So where are we? A red-haired slave girl. Well, the magistrate's pissed off at me, so yeah, let's send a red-headed slave girl to the magistrate. I'm sure he won't do anything terrible to her. Oh, and that pissed off the legate. Alright, well, politics. Let's buy some more food and water. May as well train psychology. Are you still healing people? Are we all... We're all alive, right, so we'll get the medicus to train. Anesthesia. Because if we're going to have to saw a leg or two off, we may as well have anesthesia. Now, the next thing is I'm going to need a big chunk of money. You don't need to be training meditation anymore. You still do. You don't. You don't. And that's good, because once we're out of the just having to train up the AI, we're actually into the being able to use them to fight. So, I said we'll need money, and then I had to bloody spend it on his weapon. Because what we're going to need to do is kit all these guys out in some weapons and armour, and actually get them into a fighting force instead of a load of, well, slaves they are at the moment. I think their class technically is. And let's buy some water before we run out. Another freebie. I swear the game is taking pity on me, but for 176 gold I can hardly complain. So, I will take my free victory in the flavour of you, and... I really don't have that many good fighters, but if it's a free victory, you have quite a lot going for you as a slave, so when I turn you into something, if you've got a couple of victories under your belt, it'll be all the better. Go! Well, that was needlessly brutal. And Julianus, you need your AI trained. And you no longer need your AI trained, which means you need your weapon upgraded, of course. And you don't. Alright. So I think this guy actually is my top slot. I've moved the wrong guy there. This guy. There we go. And you're second, and yeah. Okie dokie. Magistrate's cousin is to be married. Okay. Will I lend out my villa? Yeah, sure, I'm sure that'll get me some favour. And of course they bugger out without compensation. What else would you expect? We'll just restock. So, we need more training. Weight training, very expensive, which probably means it's worthwhile. Ugh. So I think we need to go in for a pit fight, because we don't have any wounded people. Do you even have a weapon? Is that a shield? Oh, it's a tiny little weapon and barely any armour. Right. Who needs a victory? Lollius. My tiny anime girl fighter. Well, if that isn't a victory, I don't know what is. And another level of veterancy for you. Bringing your HP up to a reasonable Reasonable amount. Okay. So we're over capacity. That's not great. So who do we not need? You are low HP, bad stats, you're gone. However, in here we have you. And we have you. And yep, no one else really has any victories under their belt yet. So, you are getting a spear, and not much else, because I can't afford it. Maybe... Can you afford a shield? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Net, that'll do. There's your basic gear. And hopefully, that will win us some matches. Got any wounds on our... No. They didn't even fight back, so we're good. Medicus. Oh, I'm not going to have him train anything else, because he can't heal while training, and I think... Do we want to attend the Jupiter game? Again, I don't think I'm really up to it with the, junked bloody trainees I've got currently. Weight training is nice. Let's get... Oh, it's expensive. I swear that was a lot cheaper last I looked. Interpretive dance. Nice and cheap. Okie dokie. So what's the obstacle? Many of your gladiators against ones before soul. Okay, I'll take it. So, we will train up. Where's the guy with the spear that I just... Is it this guy? I guess. He was at the top of my list. I was expecting him to be lower down, so... I'm going to start trying to get people victories by how much health they have. Because nice base health is a good start for anything. Now, get in there. Okie dokie, getting some victories under our belts, getting some money pouring in. Who are you and what are you good at? Nothing, bugger off, sold. Okie dokie. I'm in a bit of a mess organisation wise now. Now, is someone still meditating? You are, and you don't need to be, which means I need to upgrade your sword. So now, when those big matches start showing up, where I need a lot of gladiators, hopefully I'll have enough plebs to manage. And plebs they are. Okie dokie. So, as long as they like me enough, they'll take on the cost of a couple of my gladiators, which is good. So this guy and... You've taken on the cost of one of my nobodies. Right, well, knowing that, I am definitely putting him in a fight as soon as. Because if you're going to pay for someone, he's damn well going to fight. Even if he's not going to have a shield. Oh dear. Right, Medicus, this is what we have you for. Of course he does. I believe there's a possibility of gladiators just straight up dying to that sort of event if you don't have a Medicus, so always good to have someone that knows their medicine. Oh, and a free upgrade, we like that. Still low on money, so I doubt we're actually going to be able to train anything at this point. Rolling attack would be nice. attack vector would be very nice. Is there anything we can sell to get attack vector? I don't think the slaves are worth much, and I don't particularly want to sell a full-fledged gladiator, especially as I've spent all that money upgrading their swords. Can I attend a pit fight? No. And we're low on water too. Right, I need 6, I have 2. It's a real bugger. Is there anything else I can possibly sell? No, got to wait 4 days then. 4 days until the next match, and then I've got to take it no matter what it is. Because otherwise this Ludus is running out of money. And with the water as low as it is, if I don't buy more soon, everyone will be complaining. Oh, it's a big brawl. Chained enemies. Chained enemies is fine, as long as it's not chained my guys. Right, so I can send 13 in. Some of them are just unarmed. Right, well. This could be diabolical. We'll see. Oh, I can't even tell what's going on. I know one of my guys is nearly dead. Am I winning? I don't think so. It's about 50-50. Or still 50-50. That's a lot of deaths on my side. Well. I believe I now have to spam some buttons. No? Lot of deaths. So it's only his guys that submit, not mine. Right, well. I now have significantly less gladiators to train and focus on, so that's a positive. No, wait, the opposite of that. Okay, so we lost all of our spear guys, including the one I spent ages training up because he had veterancy. We got a lot of money. I don't think I was really expected to win that. Okay. So, you're going to need some increased gear, because you're our longest surviving bloke now. And yeah, with that HP, you are rapidly becoming one of my best. Okie dokie. Of course you'd be the unfortunately named Lollius, but there's not much we can really do about that. So, you guys are training away. No one's really blowing me away with their stats, but I suppose I'm going to say the best looking is you. So we're going to give you a spear, some armour, a shield, and a kilt of some description. You are now fighting fit. Doubt you're going to survive all that long, but we'll see. I wonder if we can attend a pit fight and get some wins. So let's send in our best, and then our newly trained spear guy, as he is desperate for some fight to get levelled up. It looks like they've done the same, sort of put in a ringer and put in sort of a second best to train them, so we'll see how this goes. Nets in. Seems to have incapacitated one of their fighters, and that is a handy victory. Well, we are happy with that. Lovely bit of veterancy there, increase in stats, and another win for our ringer. Okie dokie, well, I think that's another good point to leave off on. Okay. You've stubbed your toe and dropped a delicious sandwich on the floor.
Okay.